Hello everybody, welcome back to Cycle Fab. I'm Larry. I got a Suzuki 1981 GS550. This thing is kind of cute. I was just reading the specs over it and I did not realize that it's overbored, meaning that the bore is larger in diameter than what the stroke is. It's a 60 millimeter bore, 50.5 millimeter stroke. So it revs up pretty quick. Now, a 550 isn't that big, but when they can reach the RPM redline real quick, that could be fun. I don't really know what I'm going to make out of it. Either it's going to be a cafe racer or maybe a street tracker. I don't know. It could be a scrambler. I have no idea yet. But you know what? You guys could go down to the bottom in the comments and tell me what you'd like to see. I really don't care. I just like building motorcycles. So let's get on with this. I'm going to do a teardown, and you're welcome to come along and watch. Now, something interesting, this is an L model. Now, what that means, and after I did some research, I found a phrase that was really funny. It's called a soft chopper. Yeah, they actually use that term, soft chopper, for the American market. And all it means is that the fork tubes are longer on this than what it is on the standard GS550s. So anyway, that's what they call a chopper, or at least that's what they called a chopper back in the 80s in Japan. And the fenders are chrome. That's really the only difference between the standard 550 and the L version. So let's get started tearing this thing down. Let's have some fun. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a series build. So it'll be series marked 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And you guys can follow me while I build this thing from start to finish. Hey, if you're interested in this build, go ahead and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when the next episode is out. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like it, go ahead and hit the like button. This wiring harness is so old and it's been sitting outside and inside of a barn for so many years. I think the last time it was registered was 1993. I'm not even going to attempt to even try to use any of it, period. I'll just rewire it with the Moto Gadget. And I'll go through that with you when we get to that point. That'll be a while down the line. But oh my God, Moto Gadgets just clear up everything. But I have used headlights before, big ones, to do a lot of my connections in to keep the bike clean so there's no wires showing or connectors or fuses or any of that crud. It just makes for much more clean lines in a bike. So let's continue on and get this taken care of. That one came out pretty easy. It's not rusted up, not corroded or anything like that, but if you look inside here, I mean, that's a lot of wires. And, you know, using a moto gadget, they do away with all this. I mean, you do have wires, yeah, but not that gauge. My God, moto gadget uses, what, 20, 22 gauge wires, 16 sometimes. But, no, and it's not near this many wires either. But this is where the whole wiring harness comes together and connects and all that. I didn't want to just go through and, you know, start cutting the wiring harness up and stuff like that. I mean, actually the wiring harness is in okay shape. I just don't like them. They're ugly and they're hideous, and they have a lot of things in them that you don't need in order to just have the motorcycle run. So anyway, I don't know. I doubt if I'll throw it up on eBay. I might. Depends on what kind of conditions, and some people use them to restore. I don't know. But besides the point, this is gone, and Moto Gadget is in. Only goes up to 85 miles an hour. And the reason why is this fuel economy, when factory rated this bike would, let's see, 110 miles an hour with somebody normal size, not me, of course. But yeah, 85 miles an hour, that's what's on this thing. 85 miles an hour on all speedometers. Yeah, back in the early 80s. Thanks, Jimmy. Okay guys, this is as far as I'm tearing it down for right now. The reason why is because I've had some issues with the engine, or had an issue with the engine when I first got it. It was frozen up. I filled it full of diesel. It's not so frozen anymore. I get 180 degrees of revolution out of it. So I want to investigate a little bit further, but I don't want to pull the engine out of the frame just yet. I want to see if I can get this issue cleared up and see what's going on with that. If you like the video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also the notification bell. Hit that so you'll know when I'm coming out with another video on this guy. And look down below. I've got some more videos and some other things going on. So I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.